keep the power, which is just the length of the username. Powered, number of digits should be powered, so number of digits is given by the len username, and which I have inserted into the power, which is basically an integer. Now keep it outside so that generate this over and over. And we also need to initialize sum. So this is this sum. Let's say num. So num is equals to num should plus equals to the user num. So this user num is in the form of string, so we have to convert into the integer string to integer. So use int function. User num, we have to extract the I from the user num, and it will convert into the, and after that should be powered, the integer should be powered using the power as we get it from the length, and it will add to the num. Now using the incremental variable, now let's check if user num is equals to num, then print the number is string. Let's copy that string, then enter. Else statement, the number is not. Let's run the Python file. Let's test the Armstrong. It's saying the number is not Armstrong, so there might be a conversion error. So let's print the num to see what is going on there. Run Python code. It's getting printed, then 126, then 153. Okay, the num is an integer and this is an string. So let's convert this string to the integer. Now it is showing that it's an string number. The number like this, we can check out if the number is Armstrong or not. That's how you can calculate the Armstrong. Now let's move on to number 42. Remove vowels from the any strong string. So let's say it's a new string. So I'm gonna input, enter the long string from the user. Now you will use indexing, and while I should be list the string. So while new, okay, let's rename this to old, and there's a new string which is blank, so that we can add that in later. And there is vowels, so let's check it out. And there is a vowel A, and there is a vowel E, there is a vowel I, this O, and last one. So we have to remove if there is any vowel. So for that we will again use another while loop. Inside a while loop, the I will extract each letters from the old, and the J will extract, and the J will extract. We have to consider the value of J inside the I statement, so that it will always return to 0 while coming to this loop. While J is less than, now we have to check. For that we will use if the old I is equals to the vowels should be J, it will compare with each, and we have to initialize, can be set up inside the while. So if old I equals to, we should check it as true. Check means true. Now when check is true, we should break from this J, and we should check if the check is false. If the check is false, then we should add. We'll add the old I to the new. Now after that we should use the incrementer operator, and after the break statement we can just increase J and increase I. Now let's run. So okay, I haven't print out. So print new. Let's start again. So yes, all the vowels have been removed. Now let's solve another one. So factor resistance, since it is so These are the perfect numbers, and I hope we will find more one. Now let's use our logics on the code. So user num equals int input, enter a number. So while the number is input, let's check its factors. The factors should run from 1, because any divided by 0 is undefined, so we should start by 1, because to find factors we need to divide by 1 to that number itself. So for 6 is divided by 1, so 1, 2 and 3, 4, 5, 6, those are the numbers. And we know that for the perfect number the factors accept themselves, so it should run until the username. It should run until the username, so it should be less than username, not less than equal to, but less than only. So while I is less than username, we can just process to find its factors. To find its factor, we're gonna need one more thing. We're gonna need to sum out, and let's find the factors. To find the factors, the username should be divisible by the factors of it. Means to find the factors, the remainder should be 0, and username should be divided by I, which is remainder 0. Every from 1 till the username, the